A Life Remembered, the story of Trevor Magallanes and the legacy of Rufa Mae Quinto. In the wake of heartbreaking news, actress and comedienne Rufa Mae Quinto took to social media to confirm the untimely passing of her husband, Trevor Magallanes. Her message was brief but emotional, asking for compassion and privacy during their time of mourning. "I'm deeply saddened by this development. Please give us time to mourn his loss, especially for the sake of my daughter. Just pray for us, that we'll get through this with the help of God," she shared publicly. Rufa Mae also addressed growing online speculation, clarifying that their family is still confirming the cause and details surrounding Trevor's passing. She asked the public to refrain from spreading misinformation or premature conclusions. "We are still gathering factual information about his death. Even we, his immediate family, are still verifying what really happened. We kindly ask his friends and the public to avoid sharing unconfirmed news or baseless speculation." As fans and colleagues offer their condolences, many have also taken the time to look back on Trevor's quiet but meaningful life, the love he shared with Rufa Mae, and the legacy he leaves behind as a husband, father, and professional. Trevor Magallanes. A life lived with quiet integrity. Trevor Magallanes was not a celebrity by choice or profession, but his association with one of the Philippines' most iconic comediennes made him a recognizable figure. A Filipino-American by heritage, he spent most of his life in the United States and was known for his intellect, professionalism, and private nature. Raised in a bicultural setting, Trevor's upbringing reflected the blend of Filipino values and American structure. Known to have been a high achiever, he reportedly received academic scholarships and graduated with honors, an indication of his intelligence and determination. Though little is publicly known about his childhood, his career path in finance suggests a disciplined work ethic that persisted throughout his adult life. Professionally, Trevor built a career as a financial analyst. He continued in this role despite being thrust into the public eye after his marriage to Rufa Mae Quinto. Unlike many partners of public personalities, Trevor did not seek fame, nor did he leverage his visibility for personal branding or endorsements. He remained grounded, prioritizing his family and career over the spotlight. Love and partnership with Rufa Mae. Trevor met Rufa Mae around 2016. Their relationship blossomed quickly and led to a widely celebrated wedding on November 25, 2016, held in Quezon City. The union attracted significant media coverage, especially within Philippine entertainment circles. Their marriage was seen as a symbol of personal growth for Rufa Mae, who had long been one of the country's most prominent comedic figures. In 2017, the couple welcomed their daughter, Athena. The young girl often appeared in Rufa Mae's social media updates, becoming a beloved figure to her mother's fanbase. Family life appeared idyllic in the public eye, filled with joyful moments, celebrations, and affectionate exchanges between the couple. However, by late 2024, cracks in their relationship became public. The couple confirmed they were working through a legal separation and were on the path to divorce. Both parties approached the situation with maturity and asked for privacy, avoiding scandal or public disputes. Trevor's decision to remain quiet through it all spoke volumes about his respect for their family unit and shared history. The sudden end and public mourning. Trevor's unexpected death in July 2025 shocked the public. While he wasn't a celebrity in his own right, his passing resonated with fans who had followed his relationship with Rufa Mae. The loss also served as a stark reminder of the personal toll that fame can take, especially when life's tragedies play out under the gaze of the public. His legacy will likely be remembered in three distinct aspects: as a devoted father to Athena, a supportive partner to one of the Philippines' brightest stars, and a successful professional who preserved his values amid celebrity culture. His quiet dignity, strength, and character remain a comforting memory to those who knew him personally and admired him from afar. Rufa Mae Quinto, from comedy princess to cultural icon. While Trevor lived largely outside the public spotlight, Rufa Mae Quinto built her life under it, and thrived. Over a decades-long career, she transformed from a breakout comedienne to a multifaceted entertainer, entrepreneur, and pop culture staple. Born to Alexander Quinto and Faye and Carol Ocampo, Rufa Mae faced challenges early on, including her parents' separation when she was just a year old. Yet, her tenacity and charisma propelled her into stardom. Her breakout came in the early 2000s with the hit film Buba, which cemented her status as the comedy princess of Philippine cinema. Following this success, she released a music album, starred in hit films like Masakip Sa Dibdib and Temptation Island, and won numerous awards, including a record-breaking 10 wins for Best Comedy Actress at the PMPC Star Awards for Television. From sketch shows to sitcoms, she became a household name whose catchphrases and flamboyant personality defined a generation. Resilience and reinvention. In 2020, Rufa Mae moved to the United States and stepped back from acting. However, by 2022, she returned to the Philippine entertainment scene and signed with Sparkle GMA Artists Center. Her comeback included television appearances and a return to sitcoms, reinforcing her enduring appeal. Preview magazine described her in 2023 as the backbone of Filipino pop culture. Her journey hasn't been without adversity. In 2024, she faced legal issues involving fraud charges. She turned herself in early the following year, and the charges were eventually dismissed in April 2025 due to technicalities. Rufa Mae's willingness to face legal challenges head-on, paired with her consistent transparency, has only added to the public's admiration for her resilience. Wealth, business savvy, and signature style. Rufa Mae's success is reflected not only in accolades but also in her wealth. Estimates place her net worth at around $5 million, though some sources claim it could be as high as $10 million. This wealth is the result of years of work across television, film, endorsements, live performances, and production. In addition to her career earnings, she's made smart investments in real estate and fashion assets. Alongside her brother Archie Quinto, she co-founded a build-and-sell property venture in the 2010s. One of her more high-profile listings was a 2-story condominium in Makati priced at 45.5 million Cuban pesos in 2024, which she marketed with virtual tours, highlighting her modern business sensibility. She's also famous for her luxury fashion collection, which includes over 500 pairs of designer shoes and more than 100 high-end handbags. Among them, a Hermes crocodile bag worth over 3 million Cuban pesos is often cited as one of her prized investment pieces. Rather than splurges, she regards these items as financial assets, collectibles she can eventually liquidate if needed. A legacy of laughter and strength. Rufa Mae Quinto's place in Philippine entertainment is unique. She shattered expectations for female comedians in a male-dominated industry, using humor, sex appeal, and flamboyant wit to redefine what comedic talent could look like. She inspired memes, drag performances, and fashion trends, all while staying true to her personal voice. Through personal highs and lows, from stardom to scandals, marriage to widowhood, Rufa Mae has remained unapologetically herself. Her ability to laugh, cry, rise, and fight has endeared her to fans across generations. With the passing of her husband Trevor Magallanes, she now faces another chapter, one marked by grief, but also resilience and legacy. Her daughter Athena will grow up knowing not just the strength of her mother, but also the quiet integrity of her father. Together, their stories remind us of love's fragility, fame's double-edged sword, and the enduring power of character. As we celebrate the life of Trevor Magallanes and the continuing legacy of Rufa Mae Quinto, we honor not just their public moments, but the private courage behind them. May their journey continue to inspire love, laughter, and unshakable grace.